All right, let's finish up. Page three, the final page of this review. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's go and share our document camera again. I've been in lots of meetings, and so I finally kind of cleared everybody out so I can finish this up. Okay, so let's take the given information. It says that STU, that's this big old arc out here. That big old arc right there is 220 degrees. So the first thing that I notice is that 220 degrees, that arc means that this angle should be half of it. So that should be 110. So, not surprisingly, that's one of the first things that they asked me for. But we also mentioned that angle S down here is 95. Well, all of a sudden, we're going to get all sorts of good information. Because one thing we notice is every single time you have a quadrilateral, 1, 2, 3, 4, the opposite angles in those are supplementary. So if this angle is 110, then the one across from it needs to add up to 180, and 110 plus 70 is 180. 95 plus 85 is also 180 because those are also supplementary. So when they ask for angle T and angle U, we have pretty good easy answers. Then they ask for SRU. Now, SRU is this other portion over here. Now, SRU is the other portion of the circle. So if we took our 360 and we took off this 220, we would have 140 degrees left. And then we have a little bit of a shift, and we ask about angle arc RUT. Well, arc RUT goes like this. I don't have enough colors here, but RUT is the angle. See, S intercepts that angle right here. So S opens up to R and T. Therefore, this is it. And so this arc should be double the angle S because angle S intercepts angle RUT or arc RUT. So if that's 95, double 95, we'd get 190. And then in the same way, RST is the other portion of the circle. So if RUT is this part of the circle, the other part of the circle should make a total of 360 degrees. So I think we're good to go. Now, number 26 will be kind of a quicker one. And then we have there a circle who is centered at 4, 0. Let's see. The center of that circle is right here, 4, 0. And its radius is 4. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, 2, 3, 4, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be a really nice, easy circle. And for me, I really like to go ahead and if I can do it with a compass, I like to do that. And I can I just want to honor the fact that I told you guys never to grab with two hands. So I'm trying to do this all with one hand without getting in the way of the camera. So you could do like that. Now you could freehand your circle and that's okay, but to make it look good, it's surprisingly complicated. And then our last one is we wanted to put it into graphing form, which I personally like to call it HK form. And so the first thing that I asked you guys to do in class is group the x squareds and the x's together, group the y squareds and the y's together. And I personally like to move the 23 to the other side. So since it's negative, I added it to both sides. Okay. Now, quite literally, I haven't mathematically done anything. I just kind of moved things around, if you will. So my next story here is to take this number right here and cut it in half and square it. Then I take this number and I cut it in half. Again, and square it. So, but again, if I added 25 to this side, I need to add 25 to the other side. And if I added 16, I also must add 16. So all of this adds up to 48, 58, 64. And as it turns out, this was 100% rigged to be very special, that this is a perfect x plus 5 times x plus 5. That makes it look like I wrote 55. And this is y minus 4 times y minus 4. So we have this perfect little thing with a center at -5, +4. And we have a nice little radius of 8. And I hope that that was helpful. And I think we finished all that up right there, and hopefully that was helpful in helping you study for your quiz that's coming up. All right. Hey, I'll see you back in class. Bye-bye now.